Yes. My country people them. We don't come again for Tori. Yes, I was not the join. We na mash fire for the Sharon. My country people. Dun 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 dun. We na mash fire for the Sharon. I was not join. We na share, make it go far and wide. Carl Ivo the watch. I see you. He said the watch from Batibo. So when you join, just type Amsana for we. Tell we who's where you the watch from. That one it could be fantastic. My country people them. Yes, we'll get interesting conversation today. We'll also get Alex Defo in the watch. It say hi boss. Hello to you too. Right. So when I know what if I do as when I join. When I share, make it go far and wide. So type in which side to watch from, but most importantly, you get to share them first before you can't type in which side you to watch from, before you can't type in anything. In fact, you get to first of all, you must show now who they don't join with already. Yep. So we'll get Ncham Efficient. He said he watch from the UAE. Carl Ivo say no if you hear me. Any other person no if you hear me properly? Amwe Kumba said he watch from Oslo. Any other person no if you hear properly? If you know if you hear me, just notify, indicate. Okay. So we'll get Larissa Ambese. Amber Fools are technically watching us. Of course they are. And Amwe Kumba say, if you hear me, man past man, say hello, my king. I hear all one. So if una fit hear country people, una message me, tell me, say una fit hear me because Amwe Kumba say the sound is very good. Thank you so much. So Carl Ivo tell me if you know fit hear because now one of the reasons that were delay for come on now because the phone will get to use them for come on I'll be the charge them. So well the battery will be low, so I will put them on charge and it's still there on charge right now as I do this live broadcast now. It's there on charge and unfortunately it get to remain on charge and the charging port. Okay, Carl Ivo said it here now, so that's fantastic. Okay, yes, as una join, una mash fire for the Sharam. Una mash fire for the Sharam, my country people. With the cam. With the cam. We will talk today about what black legism, of course. And any other thing will come in mind. Yeah. Yeah, Mbeng Wilberforce. He said the watch already here from Belgium. Carib Bell say I'm here. When I copy the link, share them. What enough for WhatsApp, for YouTube, everywhere you go. When I copy the link, when I share them. Yes, now so we do them. I'll give una just 1 more minute. Just 1 more minute for copy the link and then share them. Make it go far and wide. And then we will start. Just 1 minute, my country people then. Bitter cola day here, pacemaker day here. Is the audio is perfect. Hearing you loud and clear from Canada. Pacemaker, now which state for Canada you day in? Just out of interest, I'd be curious. Me, I don't visit Canada as well. But I'll be going now for the East Coast, if I'm not mistaken. Nova Scotia. I never visit the other parts then. But hopefully I'll go visit Ontario. And now Quebec, the francophone part of the country. in the next few years. I simply have to, because I get family and friends for that side. Okay. So today na Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, my double check No, na Friday. Na Friday the 26th of February 2021. We will talk about the evolution of this black legism where we don't do them now for 2.5 years. It be very important, so make we understand, even if not just 100 real black legs, black legs, just 100 real black legs that watch this live broadcast, I win. Because this particular live broadcast now for the blackest of black legs them, for understand who's how we will start and how far we don't come, who's how we day now. We don't achieve a lot, we don't make a lot of progress. That one it be undeniable. No person enough to dispute him. So Tad Jacob said he watched from Eric Tato with Eric Tato from Maryland, and Haruna Saidu. They hear Song Charger, they watch from California. Amber Curse Bad Luck, he say, may we mash fire country people. Then we'll get Larisia Ambe, he say, they watch now from the Netherlands, Amsterdam. Oh yes. From Holland. Then you get Pacemaker, they say they now for Alberta, Canada. Cool. When I mash fire, when I share, I make it go far and wide. Okay, my contributor, then we'll start our broadcast way. Oops. Start our broadcast way. Why not? Dun, 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 dun. So I want to play this audio. I want to play this audio for una. Me una listen. Yeah. Might get the volume up.
Hello?
Hello.
Oui?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Um,
This number called me in the morning.
yes. Calling Babina Command from Ambazonia.
Yes?
Yeah, hello.
Yes?
Yeah. You don't give a chat talk.
You talk everything?
I said, I'm calling Babina Command.
Colonel, who make you Colonel Lomasa? That one is stupid. When I want to talk for responsible people, when I talk behavior, you Colonel who? Since when? Ambazonia and something again? Foolish. If you want to something talk, you want to talk, may I help you talk? Not the time you say Colonel, nonsense. When I know what they do before become Colonel, huh? You know how many years they take military man for become a colonel? You call us a colonel for Ambazonia. Colonel for which place Ambazonia there? You know me very well. Stupid. You want to call me for help you, call me, talk your name, say I be Kudi or I be this man. Not tell me say colonel for Ambazonia, nonsense, stupid. Can you even speak English? Tell me if I have to help you, tell me I'm this, that I'm one of the misled youth. I will help you. Don't tell me that colonel idiot.
Can you help somebody?
Stupid man.
Can you help somebody?
If you want beg me to help you, tell me and I will help you. Don't tell me I colonel. Colonel what? Yeah. Which is when? Stupid man.
Okay, my country people, that shit no web last emit up your own match, which is just fantastic. Why I play that audio now? Because it somehow tie in to what we can discuss today. Okay, it tie in a little bit. But then yes, as I be talk, the title will title this was broadcast today say now the evolution of our black legism. Why me I talk to now? Because in order for we for know how well would they and how well we don't perform in the past few years, it be good every now and again for look back in the past and see how well will be they for 2017, 2018, even 19 and 20. A lot of people, the way they here, like Bakala CFA, Pacemaker, and the rest, many of them are no fit understand what way will be to go through. Middle of 2018, at the very peak of this amber madness, will no fit understand. A lot of people, they can't meet up this fight where it don't already be in the declining stage or the declining phase. Where would they in? Some people, they join Black Legism in 2020. Someone they even join at 2021. Someone they join at 2019. But some of we will be there at the very peak. Make una permit we. Make we take a few minutes now for refresh una minds. Wetty, amber terrorism, it be for that time, for 2018. I don't already show una videos them of what country people them for 2017. The 1st of October and the 22nd of September 2017. My country people them. Literally, it be been about 90% of the Anglophone community, they be come out there, go march. That way Ayukta Bay and all these idiots them, they be tell them, say, they could get independence, say they don't declare their independence. They be galvanized and they be fool a lot of our population, a lot of our people them. And now one of the reasons in this way, it be so difficult and it be so challenging for destroy this Ambazonia terrorism, because the Anglophone people, they know very well, say now we create this monster. And not only say now we create the monster, but we use our own parts, our own brothers, sisters, our own wealth. We put our own resources, money, time, energy, everything into creating this monster. Now why that way it be so difficult for we for destroy where we say will create them? This monster where we call them say Ambazonia, when a terrorism. Okay, my country people. So now for the blackest of black legs them for understand. Sorry, my country people, now give me 1 second. So now it don't reach in a stage where we know very well say not only we, the Anglophone community, will fit help ourselves. But going back for 2018, as I've talked, 2017, 2018, at the very peak of this madness, it not be easy. The vast majority of Anglophones, they will support him. They support him not just verbally, they support him financially. They support him by paying money for their brothers and sisters them for go enter this thing where they call them say Amber. Now the truth that. Now the truth. Even people that like Nijon Fundi, they make statements them like say, if I was a younger man, I would be in the bush as well. Those kind of statements, even though maybe you know the impact and the implications of those words, they radicalize a lot of gullible youth. They take them as say, person like Nijon Fundi, it support or it give an endorsement to their, picking up guns. So even most of the picking, the way they pick up those guns for bush, so they be pick them in the misunderstanding. They be believe, say they go fight for a just cause, as they tell themselves, they convince themselves, say they do not the right thing. The population, they assured them, say they do not the right thing. But when they reach for that bush, reality, it hit them on the face. Chop no day, this no day. It no easy for stay 2-3 months without woman, without decent chop, without this and that. So now they turn into cannibals from day one. The guys that will be there on the ground, they will be misled, misinformed, and they will be manipulated and sent to the bush. The one that will be there for diaspora, from day one, they will know say this thing, it no go work. They just there out there for making their money. Now why that way? As soon as they be raise even $100, it no land on ground zero. It enter now inside their pocket. Now what that way happen? So now this was country people them on the ground. they be believe in this thing. For 2018, 2019, it be been at the peak of Amba. One of the biggest lies where Amba be the use them, where they be the use them, ways the way they be use them for manipulate and radicalize picking them send for bush. Now say they be tell them say Amba no fi die. They be even make plus videos the way they share them all over Facebook and everything. Amba no fi die, bullet no fi enter Amba, they get odeshi, they get walking darkness. Now which kind of odeshi where they be talk say Amba no get them? Forgetting say this so, this so-called odeshi, they go carry them now from Nigeria, where they call themselves Biafra land. If they will get all of those things, no be Biafra to the fight for secession, why they never use that same odeshi for go get secession against Nigeria? But I digressed. So now, what way I want make una understand and say, when una countryman be just start blacklegism, it be sort of like a shock to the system. Because at that time, from my own recollection, now only two people, the way me and talk say they be there on Facebook or on social media, any social media platform at all, where they will fight back and they will push back against Ambazonia propaganda and manipulation, fake news, and radicalization machine. They will get SNBC, ABC, they will get that one, they be actually now on satellite TV stations, they will be there in people's their own homes. And then on Facebook, they will get like 1 million activists. They will get even ordinary people, they were not just like teacher for primary school, where just been a lawyer, where it just been a carpenter, they will post about Amba, our boys, this and that. They will post in supporting the so-called struggle. So now the challenge that we will meet up on for 2018. You get everyone from Ayabacho, Sako Ikome, Ebenezer Akwanga, Tapang, Eric Tato, Mark Barretta. The names are plenty. Kuku that blinks. You get 73 and a half teeth. You get Joshua Carter. And then you get the village clown Franklin Vela. Then you get the plenty. Akoson, Raymond, this and that. They be there all over Facebook. And then on the other side, as when I know, Cameroon government no be get time. Cameroon government just ignore them. As if they ignore them for Facebook, it will go away. Not a single platform will be there for Facebook for fight them back, for debunk the lies, for try for help, for reverse the radicalization. Not one single platform will be there. We will get Franklin Jume on the personal private account and Susie Sparks on the personal private accounts. Those two, where they will fight back. Not only two that way me and no that will be join this thing. And I don't already explain that story for una before. So now what's that way will be the situation that way when I continue become top and for 2018, about 90% of Anglophones they will support this madness. The few way they nobody support them at that time, now the few ones the way they get small sense, they be saying say this thing not go work, it go backfire on we, and the few ones the way they don't already become victims of this terrorism. I tell you now, one of the reasons why the vast majority of Anglophones they not support this madness right now. Now, because the vast majority of them don't become victims of the same Amba madness. Like I don't always tell una, no be countryman, it create black legs. Like some person tell me how if I no give money, it no go give me Intel. I ask you, say, na me I be first beg you for Intel. No give me. Some man they beg you for become black leg. No, me I need to beg you. The day way Amba come to you for your house, you could become black leg by force. I need to ask you, just because you know be black leg now, just give yourself time. You will become maybe even bigger black leg past me. Some people they out there where they be wounded. Now say when I don't know. Me, I get platform and I get big mob and they talk. So when I feel know my feelings. People they out there where they hate Amba past me. I never ever believe them. Till the time I start create platforms and for WhatsApp and everything. People they start get comfortable so that they can't talk to me. I could tell one or two or three of the stories, some stories I could relate particular personal stories the way people they don't relay them to me for this live broadcast. We'll get time. We'll get at least 1 more hour for talk. So we'll go talk. I'll explain to you now my interaction with 2 or 3 people then. Some are country people then. The first thing where I be saying I'm say it been a number 1 problem for this Ambazonia madness. I've discovered say this so na manipulation, na lack of information, na stupidity where Anglophones they suffer from. They be dull, easily manipulated. So I be check say, I don't know if una fit even hear me, sir. It like say the live broadcast be interrupted. If una fit hear me, una type send for me say country people will fit hear you. If una fit hear me, una tell me, because my own live broadcast feed it don't freeze. Maybe not just my own. If una fit hear me, una tell me, una let me know. Country people, they like say we'll get a small technical problem. If una fit hear me, una indicate, una tell me say una fit hear me, my country people, una indicate, una tell me say una fit hear me, because they like say we will get small interruption for the live feed. Una message countryman tell me say una fit hear me. If una fit hear me, una tell me. So I do wait for una. Okay, AB Moon say yes. I suspect it indicates it is. So if you hear, okay, so maybe we'll go straight now right into the heart of the matter, and then I'll go explain for now. So I be discovered say this. So the biggest problem where we will get at that time it been this misinformation. So the population it be need for get sensitized. It be need for get informed. It be need for get the truth. It be need for get the lies them way Amba they tell them will be need for debunk them. So that one being a problem number one. Now, why do we count people? If we now go back for 2018, for those other fake Facebook accounts that will be created, you can see and say the number one thing we country people be doing back then, now debunking Amber lies. And one of the ways the way we will see and say if we debunk the Amber lies them, like for example, the lie where they talk today, so Amber boy no fi die. Or Amber boy no they die. Bullet no they enter Amber. They get jazz. They get Odeshi. They get this and that. So that they don't make videos and they show them out there say Amber no fi die as the shoot person. And then they talk say wait Odeshi wata. They talk say bullet no they enter. Bullet no they enter. Those kind of videos they radicalize hundreds if not thousands of picking them. Send them for bush. Because they believe say this so they no fi die. They actually did believe it. My country people then. For 21st century, these idiots, they actually believe them. Say bullet no go enter them. They shoot them, bullet no go enter. Some of them they still believe. Some of them still believe. Even though they don't see their friends they die, some of them they still believe. So now, what way will be to do for debunk that particular lie? Now say, countryman, if they start to take all the Amber boy die body the way they will shoot them. As soon as countryman get them, I will broadcast them. Whether not for Facebook or not for any WhatsApp, any way where I be broadcast them. And then I will specifically make them so that when any person is see that picture, it no go ever forget them and it no go ever forget me. Where me, because I will stamp MKPD for day and then I will coach them and then I will laugh on top. You know what you mean for laugh on top somebody die body? The family no go ever forget. It no go ever forgive you for that. I know. So especially the Amber boys and when their friend where they kill him and then some person they laugh on top of the dead body, that could have been him. So I deliberately make myself for the way the Amber shit no why blast, they no fit ever forget me. And now why do I don't tell them say, go up, calm down, when I no fit ignore me. Because I there for your face. And I will talk about you. And when person they talk about you, you must. Can't you don't begin listening? If some person begin talk about you, they do something about you, you must can't watch them. I need to beg you, I need to tell you, I need to ask you. So they don't ignore me. Some are country people then. So we don't debunk. They start they change their lives. Them they will talk say, oh, UNICEF good talk say even UNICEF. No, they will talk say they said they could declare a blank school year. And all those kind of nonsense propaganda. They say they've already put ships for Ambas Bay and all those kind of things. Country people be there with the debunk. They be talk about South Sudan. Now why that way today? Amba no fit talk about South Sudan. Amba no fit talk. They no fit even mention the word South Sudan anymore because countryman me I began do 2-part presentation on South Sudan, sensitize people them. People they watch about South Sudan so they say wow. So now wait till this will be happen for South Sudan. Because many of the idiots, the way they will repeat that South Sudan thing, they never get any clue. Even though they get Android phone where they will fit taken, so just Google them for find out what will be happen for South Sudan. But they never doing them. So they will just a year wait till other people they tell them. They believe them. Say, if South Sudan will get their independence, we too will get their independence. But ask you, say, you know how South Sudan will get their independence? They don't know. So debunking will be a major part of what we will do for 2018, because the population will still be woefully misled, and the lies, them Amba propaganda, it be the work. Believe it or not, it be the work. Amba propaganda, that time, it be the work. The population be don't totally just fall inside the madness 2 foot. And because at that particular time, Amba no be don't turn against the population. Yes, Amba no be don't turn against the population. So the population no be yet see the monster where they create them. Now, one of the strategies that when a countryman, a device some say this, so in order for make these people they taste wait where they don't create them, because at that time me I've already been a victim of this Amba terrorism. I've been a monster, victim of that their monster where they create them. But when I want to talk, they say no. It just tarnish the image for war revolution. Amba boy the native. Now so they will talk. Say na Ntanganji boy. Now so they will talk. Say na Ntanganji boys, but till today they never catch one. I mean say one Ntanganji boy show we. 4 years we never catch one Ntanganji boy. But they catch one show we know. Because whenever we see the kidnappers them, when they kidnap your family member, you call na Eric Tato and Tapang, they release them. So Ntanganji boy they work now with Eric Tato and Tapang. So now understand. So now one of the reasons in this way, it will be important and vital for the population for suffer the consequences of their own actions in order for make them they get more sense. They turn away, they turn back. They stop for the provide support for this picking them. Some of them they will cook chop, go give them for bush. After all, now they are picking them. Yes. So now what's that will do for 2018, 2019? But maybe we wind forward. I go forget. Maybe we just leave 2020 out of the way, because all through that we don't get the Guzang massacre part 1. We get another Guzang massacre. We get the Kumba school shooting. We get Madame Ayafo Florence beheading. We get the national dialogue. A lot of events and things that don't happen in that time. When I understand, for also help we, for land we in the situation or the position where we are in today. But the most important thing where I want to understand that the input where we don't put them. Now wait, where we don't do actively, where now we don't achieve them, not just circumstance, not just time, but what where we don't do for accelerate the process of making the community the turn against Amba, increasing the number of black legs through sensitization and through exposing the ambazoniaTerrorism and the atrocities, and then also instigating infighting amongst the Shidno white blacks them, such that they go compromise themselves. And when you cause that kind of division and confusion amongst them, the atrocities and that they start to affect the local population, and the local population they start to feel the impact and the terrorism and the atrocities them of their own picking them, and then that one is just accelerate the rate at which the community it turned against the shit no white blast them. That was our job. Now, that's where we came in, and after that we will be so effective. So now we're then after 2021. Yeah, now we're then after 2021, and on our today we'll get our own voice. We'll get our own voice now. Today, for 2021, we don't find a way for block the shit no white blast them. We don't find a way for fight back. I don't just play an audio where when I hear one of our country people, they cosh the fool. For 2018, 2019, my country people them, if these amber fools, it be just call you a black leg, that one be been a death sentence. My country people, there was no two ways about it. That one it be a death sentence. If they will call you, say you be black leg, the whole community it turn against you. And na your own next door neighbor it go report you for amber camp. They can't catch you, go kill them, because at that time they will get more than 90% of our country people them. They will support amber terrorists. They will support the shit no white blast them. When I feel understand. So, but today now for 2021, now we the fight back. We don't galvanize ourselves, whether now for social media or any kind side of. And today, one of the things the way we the black legs, the country people, then we don't do very successfully. Now for turn that word, say black leg, upside down. Now we be proud for call ourselves say we be black leg. So if you be proud for call yourself black leg, type them in the comment section. I want to see them for comment section here. Talk say I am a proud black leg. Because me, I've been at the Kunkumasa, the king of all the black legs. Type them. I want to see them. Every black leg with the watch, type them. I am a proud black leg. I am a proud black leg. Yes. We'll be black legs. So for 2017, 18, 19, if Amba be call you black leg, now death sentence that. Death sentence. But today, for 2021, now we, the black legs, they tell them, say, I be black leg. Before you want open your mouth for talk that your mommy, no say me I be black leg. If you talk ping. And also for 2017, 18, me will not understand say so. These people, they be proud at that time for call themselves Amba. Because they believe in that dream where they be selling to them with Sako, Ayuk Tabe, Chris Anu, Ayabacho, and the rest, and Tapang and Mark Barretta, they be sell that dream for them. They believe in that dream for 2017, 18. So they be actually proud for that time for call themselves Amba. But look now for 2021, wait till country people, with the help of all the black legs, wait till we don't do them today. We don't turn them upside down now. The word Amba, na taboo. Now why there were no man, one may you call it Amba. Now why there was sunshine be so effective? If you call man now so, say he be Amba, that one a death sentence. Thank you so much. Nico Ayumba, say be proud black leg. Larissa Ambe, say be proud black leg and ready to compromise the Amber Force. Yes. You get Kejem Felixo, say be proud black leg. Hail the king of the black legs. Then you get Binzi Beyala Louis Bernard. He say you also be a proud black leg. You get Mustafa Mohammed, proud black leg too. Yes, you get Amwe Kumba, capital letters. They say I am a very proud black leg. They say Michael Angel, I'm a proud black leg. Then you get this one, Kram Chuku, on how you pronounce your name. He say be proud black leg. Yes. Then we get Bismarck as well. He say he been a PhD for black leg. There is always one idiot. We don't find out. We don't spot the one idiot. He say been a PhD for black leg. And then we get Haruna Saidu. We say I'm a proud black leg. Yes. And then you get me, proud black leg. We get Paul Scott, proud black leg. When I type Vivian Lemfo, he say I'm a proud black leg. I am a proud Sardina eater and a foolish Ambazonia terrorist. Yes. For 2016, 17, 18, that time, if they will call you Sardina, black leg, CPDM, or whatever, you know, it means now you're on that, you don't finish, you must pack your cargo wrong, come on your house that day. Because if you lost sense, your life to go. Now what did that way be happen? But look at we now, my country people, for 2021. We don't turn them all around. Now we, and for 2016, 17, even 18, no man, nobody call this shit no white blacks and say terrorists. And another thing we want to get for understand and say, now me, personally, this one I go take credit for it. Now me, I personally make them, they recall now all Amber Fools them say shit no white blacks. That word shit no white blast, na me. That word kumkum, na me, and kumkumization, na me. We don't even come plus with our own dictionary self when it comes to fighting this terrorism. We don't bring our own dictionary. We don't bring even kumkum anthem. We don't bring kamba counting them. We don't bring real weapons then for this fight where it don't destroy them. So they themselves so they confirm code. They confirm code. Eric Tato Tokam Hoha. Countryman is a force to reckon with. It's an enemy that is strong. Now, Eric Tato Tokam. And then Paul Nilong talks about it. Say, country people, they use not only their own words for convince their own, the local population on the ground, say it was not worth it. And that is the truth. And they use not only way to Mark Barretta talk, only way to Eric Tato talk, only way to Paul Nilong talk, 73 T's talk, Ayabacho, Sako, all of them are used not only their own words Bitter cola to talk say be proud black leg. Yes. Now so will be George Bush Day here as well. It say be proud black leg. We'll get Ambazonia, Kumkum, or DDR Cameroon. It being a proud black leg. Now so, if I don't miss, we'll get NA Boya Pekin. Now proud charcoal black leg. Another idiot. But I love you guys. I love all my idiots. Una be the real deal with my country. Una share them as una the join. As usual, 1,000 shares minimum. So this particular live broadcast now for the blackest of the black leg, in fact, charcoal black leg, so that make una understand, make una feel proud of who's way we there now, how far we don't come. Una feel imagine for 2016, standing for Commercial Avenue to call yourself black leg. People they be there where they don't be first even want, you know if you understand, the fear where it be there for people their heart. Country people just come from left field. Unexpected. We, and when I talk to country people, I need to talk about myself. I talk about all we. Because without you, it's not for day the way we day. Without Manga Bell, Tara Jacob, AB Moon, and the rest. We just broadcast our own information. Mateuna, Amba for 2016, 17, 18. They will enter inside any WhatsApp group they hijack them. I tell you because for that around that time, me personally too, as an ordinary person where it come up from that part of the world, I be there inside WhatsApp groups them. Whether in a family WhatsApp group, they will only there inside about when 18, to bigger like village WhatsApp group where we there inside like when 34, to slightly bigger WhatsApp group like when ex-students association like for SASE, Ombe, like for A Lady of Lords, PSS Mancon or PHS Mancon or whatever, where we're there for una ex-students association or ex-students WhatsApp group or even current students WhatsApp group. In fact, Ambabi enter every single WhatsApp group where Cameroonians are there inside, Anglophone Cameroonians. Ambabi enter inside hijack 'em. I know because I be there in at least 6 of them. You where you be even be slightly moderate. You where you be even ever be CPDM. You where your papa get position in government. You where una be get any property on the ground. Anything where una be feel lose some. For example, if your papa be get house on the ground inside the Anglophone zone, you know be fit talk. Just forget it. You couldn't say anything. Now only shit know why blast be fit talk inside that WhatsApp group. You know why? Because you won't even cough if they even just throw away now some of that their fake news propaganda nonsense where they be always spread them. You just want even just challenge the fake news or challenge or for bring common sense into the conversation. Then wait till Amber shit know what it has to do with common sense. It don't need common sense. It there for anger and distance and irritation. It there because it be angry. It there for irritate everyone else, and it there for distance you from reality as much as possible. That is it. Distance, anger, and irritation. Okay? So, and then you want talk, they just forget about the caution. The caution, maybe not even problem because person will caution you, you just look and say, nah, idiot. Now, the threats, Amber, they go from 0 to threat, 100. Person will they move shit from gear 1 to 6 instantly. Person feature, Amber, be feature post some fake news, so say, oh, Bia, they rebuild road for come for link. Boya or for link Bafusam to Batibo because the Cameroon military want invade Batibo. Me all man for Batibo, me they run. All man for Batibo will not go. La Republique de Camp. Una know that time that way they be still they try for force people them into becoming IDPs and refugees them because they actually believe say if they suddenly get like 1 million refugees in Nigeria, 2 million IDPs, instantly the international community it go pay special attention to Cameroon and they can't give them the independence. Now, so the people they be dull. So they be just spread some kind of stupid conspiracy theories and fake news left, right, and center for make me the people they shake me the fear they come on run. Now, why that way if you go for Manu for 2017-18? If you go for especially Manu, if you go like for Akwaya, past go for those interior like Parfishy villages, for find even snake. Even snake no be there for village. They be all man be commanded. Now why that way if you go for Akwa Ibom, you go right for Nigeria now for even up to Port Harcourt, go right all those IDPs the way they did for Nigeria now. So now Manu people they all Manu. and 1 or 2 people that were na graphic where they come off from Northwest. If you want to look at now, like 90% now Manu, the other 10% it be dotted all over Anglophone them. The majority na Manu. First of all, they be closer to Nigeria. And secondly, because that propaganda be overworked now for them, for that side, I don't know why. Maybe not because Ayuk Tabe be na their man, na their countryman. Now he be their so-called president. And then you be get people then to where that a lot of minute people the way they be there inside this thing where they be radicalize them. Like Success Congo, like the other Ebini, Christmas Ebini, where each one has another Sisiku. Then you get Eric Tato. You be get a lot of plenty minute people they be enter minute people they be carry this thing on top of minute and Bangwa people them. We not even forget about Momo. Manu and Bangwa people, they be carry these things, say amber on top head, pass all man self. Yes. Now, why that we see all of those refugees from Nigeria? I mean, say, if you look at for Nigeria now, about 90% of them, if I'm not mistaken, now Manu, they come out. Akwaya village, they come out all. Now, so they be scare people them. People they shake, they pack cargo, they come out, they go become refugees them for Nigeria. A lot of them, the one they get more sense, they don't go them across. They stay them inside Cameroon. Better you just come on you now for Tico, you go in for Limbe, or person, if they threaten you that much, or person, they just come on you like for, I don't know, for Ndian, for Bamuso side, then kind for Kumba. Now, so the game be there. So if they be drop that kind of conspiracy theory inside your WhatsApp group, you will just get some small sense and you just want for sensitize people, for educate people to say, no, this thing is a lie, not fake news. Hey, the ambush, know why blast they did for that group. Just imagine, say, for example, you did now for your village WhatsApp group. Not talk say your village now which village have you call them now? You pick a village. Say when a day inside on a village WhatsApp group. When a day inside about 120. Some shit, no why blast Amber Food drop that kind of message inside the group. You just tell you say no, this is not even possible. Because before Cameroon government, it won't even set up a contract for build road. They don't do survey. It would take years to achieve them. Then they go get to go apply for financing for that project, for finance the project. Then they get to give the project, a company get to win the project, and all of those things. It takes years. By the time when they actually start dig the road, the process don't already go maybe 4 or 5, 6 years before it mature to the time before when I see engineer there for road, it dig on a road. Even if it didn't have one spade, me when I understand say the project, the plan we don't go behind the scenes. Maybe now 4 years ago it start. You just want to try to explain that kind of thing for the shit no why blast them. Mama me, they go from zero to threats. They just start tell you say maybe when I get house for 2 come, we go burn them. Your sister they go for Saseno. They just started on a Lady of Lords or whatever. They just start threatening you instantly. Now, when I be the chop government money, your papa na CPDM, this and that. Maybe your papa be na DO, maybe your papa be na SDO. This is your mommy be na subsection president for CPDM. Now, so they just threaten you until every person where if you get any investment, if you get even a small farm where you be the manager, if you get any business in the Anglophone zone, if you be get any investment whatsoever in the Anglophone zone, you be forced for shut up. You know fit talk. For fear say amber shit no why blast, they will destroy everything where you get them. Now what did that way be happen? Now what did that way be happen for 2016, 17, 18? All Anglophones, the way they be fit talk, they shut up. Amber enter inside every Njangi house, every church, every WhatsApp group, every Facebook group. They turn them into Amber. That one in 2018, oh. But now for 2021, we don't turn them upside down and contribute them. Now we kick any Amber shit. First of all, by 2021, all those people the way they will get property where they fit destroy them, the property already be destroyed. So there is nothing else left to fear. Would they now, just like the shit no why blast? Take me for instance. If they can't attack you, they promise that you don't ever go for your village again. They don't really burn the small house to be getting for village, and they don't really drive all your family members. They don't really become IDPs or refugees them now. So wait till Amber get them for threatening you again. Honestly, when I answer me that question, wait till they get time for threatening you again. Wait, they go talk say, wait, they go talk say, I can't burn your house. Tell them, say, no, when I don't already burn them. They go talk say, wait, I can't kill them. I say, no, you know if you touch it because now you be IDP. Thank you very much. You go threaten that kind of person now how? when we're the worst, we be the fear them for 2018-19, when I don't already do them. So now the population now it be pushed to the wall. Even the people the way they will get those investments, them where they no be fit talk for 2016, 2017, and 18 and 19 serve. Now AMPA don't really destroy everything where they will get them. So now they no get choice. They must talk back. They must fight back. They must fight. They no get choice. 2018, that one I countryman become. I started to make broadcasts, them, videos, them, they sensitize the general public, and they publish them out there, they spray them out there, it go, it enter inside WhatsApp groups them. And at that time, I would get some Cameroon number and I would share the videos and with my number on top. People they started to message me small, my country people. They started to message me now for then I started to understand the impact of what way I be doing. Some person called me one time, maybe I explained to you and one of the personal interactions in this way I get them. He tell me say, he just call me, he cry for phone. He tell me say, countryman, you no fit understand what you mean for me. Say you no fit understand. Countryman, you no fit understand your voice. Every time I hear your voice, you did talk now on my behalf. You did talk now what way me I no fit talk. Because I no fit come out with our dinner, I no get money, I no fit run. I know if you go no side. I only get to day here on today where that picking they can't hear me. I know if you talk. But you, countryman, no ever stop. Now wait till there was some old pie. It said countryman, no ever stop. Because if you stop, it means that people like me will not go ever get voice again. Because you been our voice. You been our voice. You did talk on my behalf. We will no fit talk. We no fit talk because if we open our mouth, we'll die. But thank God for you say you fit talk now for our behalf. And then you get other people them. Where they be there like for that kind of WhatsApp groups them too. Well, as Amba they share their own content inside them too, they just take country people content, share them inside, they sensitize the people them. They don't get time for the shit, they go one-on-one, they argue with those kind of idiots them inside WhatsApp groups them. Now they share country people a broadcasts and programs and everything, provide them with evidence and everything. As the key, the Amber boys them will collect that information, spray and make it go far and wide. And then now you get people the way they be there for that, those kind of WhatsApp groups and like Jangi House groups, like ex-student association groups, and all those kind of things. And when I village groups, they just drop those kind of pictures. And anything we contribute, produce them, they just take them, go drop them inside there now. So Amber, they just want die because they would be the reverse that manipulation, reverse the brainwashing, and they bring back our population slowly and steadily, but very surely. The population it be the learn and it be the understand more and more what way they go on. For example, things that really happened since 2016-17, from the day one where Amber they pick up guns, they start kill themselves. A lot of atrocities them. No man will report them. Back then, Amber if you do something, because Amber began monopoly for Facebook. Like I be telling you, they get hundreds of activists them. They will get monopoly now, then they decide which way they want to talk about for Facebook and they go talk about them. And they will get a semblance of unity. At that time, all of them, they will get those that are conclave by conclave and consortiums by consortiums. They will talk amongst themselves. They will dialogue, they will go consortiums, they will go conclaves, they will even form IG, they will work together. They even do My Trip to Boya as a combined effort for raise money. But when country people, they come in, we can't start this division amongst them. Now, for they will create this splinter, create infighting amongst the fools them. Even though they don't already get them some small infighting, but what we will do now, we expose them to the public to a greater level, and then we'll accelerate the infighting, and then we'll cause more havoc on the ground through other techniques in which some of the techniques in which we don't use them for make the fools they fight amongst themselves. Especially the Amber boys, they start kill themselves on the ground. Some of the techniques them are not to discuss them for in public because we still use them today. But yes, in the background, we cause the fools them for kill themselves on the ground. Absolutely. Even if when I put a knife on my neck right now, I go tell and I say yes. Now, not only say me, I don't do them, but me, I did do them right now as I speak. If I know, say, if I go post this thing, it go cause this Amber boy for feel this way, and it cause the other one for feel the other way. I know exactly how to use words. And I know how to coin and put them. Cause confusion amongst them. And maybe not only Amber, they talk to Amber boys, so me, they talk to them. Me, are they in the networks? Are they in their WhatsApp groups? Everything. I they talk to them as well. I feel influence them just as much as Tapan feel influence them. Now don't kunyam them in the first thing. So any person feel influence them. And then many of them, they be easily moved by a person with there for white man country. Easily manipulated. Easily, because now idiots, now very door picking them. And then money, now another problem that if you just show small money, so send it some 100,000, so you become God. And you're there for one man country, no be so. You don't even need for show you your face. Just wear a hood, wear a mask, or whatever. Time they talk to you, he go worship you. He go start call you boss. He go start call you papa. Start call you those kind of names. Them, I know say yeah, they fool. I start calling my boy, my boy, my boy. That's what they do. Very daunting them. Power now about 38 years old. We get picking them. A big old past me, but because they one man country, I call him my boy, my boy. Now so they say, okay, pa, okay, I don't hear. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now so they do now. Very dull people them. Dull. Shumbu. Get sense past them. So now for 2018, when I feel see Usa will be there. When I look at Usa will day today for 2021. Now every WhatsApp group. If you meet up, if you jam one Amber for that WhatsApp group, I guarantee you say you will get at least 10 black legs where they fight for that WhatsApp group. Yes. Now, we don't reverse what will be happen. For 2018, where we start the black legism, about 90% of the Anglophone population will support Amber. Meanwhile, less than 10, they be there where they be in a black legs. And even if that 10% be there, where they need to support Amber, they no be fit talk. For fear of the unknown, for fear of, say, they can't do this or that, for fear of, say, they go call themselves black legs. But for 2021, now, for every one Amber full way you see them, I guarantee you say you could see 10 black legs where they stand for your corner. And now we need fear for call for talk say I am a proud black leg. When I continue for the type I'm the share, I am a proud black leg. And another thing that when we will get another, say for example, live broadcast, whether not for my Media Prime or any other TV channel, whether not CRT or whatever, or anything where you know say Amber fools, they will be attracted to for can listen. Make sure say you go there as a black leg. For God, make sure say the type I'm saying I am a proud black leg. Cameroon, one and indivisible. Cameroon, oh yeah, I am a proud black leg. Yes, make them know say for everyone because for 2018, my country people then. For every one black leg where you be seeing, even though the black legs say no be fit even talk, you be get like 100 Amber. And the 100 Amber, now them be threaten you, now them be the curse, now them be the talk, the rest of we will just be silenced. The tables don't turn round upside down. So we don't find our own voice. Now we the talk. Now we even set the agenda on social media. If we decide, say we want to talk about Madame Ayafo Florence tomorrow, we go talk about Madame Ayafo Florence tomorrow. We go find a video, share them for WhatsApp, and then go post all about ye for Facebook. Force the Amber force them for can't talk about Madame Ayafo Florence. Yes. Now we decide now my country people them. Now we divide them and they run away. Okay, my country people. So we get lapo talk say countryman. When you be start, I be no say you take the right path, but I no be fit see any success because those people be get population and communication. Listening to you now, it be like a dream, but I have learned. I've learned so much from your activism. Everything is possible if you are determined. Thank you so much, Lapo, for that comment where you leave them. I just want to read them for our country people because I see them it be interesting. Thank you so much. But not the truth. I did tell you not the truth. I did still come. I will explain a lot more for una. Me una understand this particular live broadcast. Now for the blackest of the black legs them. I no mind if at the end of this live broadcast now only 100 people they watch them. But as long as people them like Lapo, Asefa, you get Country Pekin, you get Black, you get Chaka from Kraidai, you get Alan Sagbajo, and you get Desirenga, Wiseman, and Eric Yoke. It's as long as the real black legs they watch this live broadcast, I'll be happy because today I can't talk to una. I know can't talk to Amber Fools them. I can't talk now to the black legs. So tell una say. Where the way we don't achieve them, it be monumental. Me una no mind when you see some fool like Paul Nilong be talk the other day, say, and I don't even forget what he be talk. This live broadcast not get nothing to do with Paul Nilong, but if he talk the other day, say it could destroy contribute platform. Good luck to that, for instance, for the start. And then if he talks today, so our platform don't be destroyed, it don't go down. What number of views they don't go down, or now what if we talk? Said back in the days, that way I be just if I be post something, bam, I be get like 300 shares, I be get hundreds of thousands of views. That's true, but you know something. That's true. Say I need to get as high the number of views them as I be get them for 2020 or 2019, for instance. But the question I say, why do I care? Do I make more money if I get more views? The answer is no. I need to marketize, I need to monetize my presence for Facebook. It need to yield me no money. I need to beg no man for can't watch me. People that can't watch me, they can't get something for free. I need to sell nothing, and I need to get paid for it. So whether not only 100 people that watch them, if 1% win, one person we can't watch and win an Amber, I win. I still be more effective than ye Paul Nilong. We don't go from a position where Amber they be radicalized picking them every day for 2018 to the position where there is struggle for hold the few shit no white blast where they already get them for bush. They fight for keep the one where they get them, and that one is still tough fight where they lose them. So they don't even forget about recruiting any more boys than for go join them for bush. That is a lost cause. They didn't even try again for radicalized picking them. So now the day now for position where they fight, they tear the picking them where they already get them for bush. I beg when I not drop on guns. So now they come with conspiracy theories for tear the picking and say if we not drop on guns. Now so they tell them if we not drop on guns, this is and that. If we not drop on guns. So now they need even they know themselves we don't already beat them when it comes to radicalizing picking them, go pick guns. And how we do that, like I don't tell una, we don't make them now the word Amber, it don't be a taboo. I don't know if I know what a taboo it be. Any person we know how to spell taboo, type them for comment section, maybe we'll see them. Taboo, it means saying now wait that way, you know ever want to be associated with. Now why that way, even if you go for DDR Center, the ex-combatants, the way they day for day, they no ever want me person know say they be ever be Amber. Clovis don't tell una, Beltus don't tell una, and they don't tell una, say, I be very ashamed of myself, say, I be ever get anything to do with Amber. Okay, so maybe I read this comment with some person. So, you get Rostan Amand Bobda Fokua. It's a MKPD, you are like a teacher. It is every time a pleasure to listen to you. You are doing a wonderful job for the present and future. I will never forget this from you. Put the cradle or put the candle on the table and not under the table. Thank you so much. Now, one of the one of the things in that way I be tell my contributor them from a while back, where I be tell them, say, if you light a candle, you need to light your candle, put them under the table or under your bed. No. You light your candle, you put them on top of the table so that make it shine the light for the whole room. And if your candle fish shine the light for the whole village, why not put it on top of the mountain, on top of a tree itself? So that make the whole compound it be bright. So if you get some knowledge, you get some thing where you feel share them, it help your people them, share them. Don't just keep them to yourself. No put that for your cupboard, keep them for day. Where if you help other people them, share them. And if you use your own candle for light different money candle, it no go make your own candle a shine less bright. No. It could just mean say 2 candles and now they go light up the room even brighter. Or they go light up the village, it become even brighter. Thank you, Lapo. It don't tell we, not taboo that. So we don't make now the word Amber. It don't become not taboo. Taboo. Now so they spell taboo. 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 We don't make them now. If they call you, say, Amber, and now we don't weaponize that word, say, Amber, using Operation Sunshine, Nana weapon. If some person just even by mistake call you Amber, even for Jangi house, hey, can't see cry. No one person, no day we commando ever sunshiny, where we call it say Amber, we no cry, beg, because you know say, there is power in that word now, and a negative power, because that word now, Amber, now wait, So, wait, what's the word I'm looking for? That word amber, na death sentence. For 2018, the word blackleg, if they will call you blackleg, it means na death sentence. Today, for 2021, if they call you amber, na death sentence. Yes. So when I see how the effect of country people, it don't change things them in a few short years them. We don't change the meaning of the word amber and blackleg. Now we, the blacklegs, we they on top. Amber they under. Amber the fear we. If amber see blackleg they come, amber they hide. For 2018, it will be at the reverse. But now we the win. If amber see blackleg, they hide. They fear terribly. If they see blackleg, they fear because they know the consequences. If they fear me, no man no call you amber anymore because amber na taboo. Na big barlock as Natalie Ebong talk. Amber na big barlock, na big nyongo spirit, na big na the wowo, the worst thing where if it ever happen. Now what that way amber be? Some are contributed them. And from the very beginning, the inception of this was blacklegism, as I don't tell now, my country people no be one person. My country people now all we. So we galvanize ourselves. We put a mechanism in place, strategize, we put strategies in place. We come up with kind strategies then from Operation Sunshine to Operation Soft Target to Operation One Days. We don't come up with so many things then to the Kumkum Anthem, to the Kumkum Masa, the Contractor, to the I don't even forget someone them. We galvanize ourselves. We come on social media and we destroy amber for social media. Okay? We support each other as well. So now I tell you the other small story when I talk about this issue for supporting each other. Yesterday, we began Susie Sparks every day on my media prime with IPP, a Willow. When I see how blacklegs they go for day, they go support Susie Sparks. When I don't see them, now the highest ever video shares than now IPP don't ever get them, if I'm not mistaken. Hundreds and hundreds of shares them. Because say from the minute where Susie Sparks messaged me, tell me, he sent me the screenshot, say country people are good day for IPP show. Immediately I be there live that time. I be there live, maybe so yesterday. I show una or the day before now, whatever. I show una, I said no, Susie Sparks too, it come live tomorrow at this time. All blacklegs assemble. I post them again for our page because we work together. Amber, they feel only dream. The way we blacklegs, we collaborate, we work together, we don't even know each other. I don't even need for know each other. They try for bring all kind conspiracy theories, for try for bring a wedge, for separate we blacklegs, for do all kind of things. It doesn't work. It not the work. They shouldn't go the lies today so we fight for our group or for our forum or platform or where they talk. I ask and say, we'll get some forum. Ma tell you something, I was not see me so. I'm not there for no WhatsApp group. No WhatsApp group where Franklin Jume did it. No WhatsApp group where Susie Sparks did it. In fact, I start my blacklegism. I do them for about 1 year before Franklin Jume ever even know. Say he be play a part in the inception of the idea of me doing my blacklegism. Because it not be even need for get anything to do with he. It not be need nothing to do with he. I know exactly what you want to do. It don't already inspire me by your own bravery and some audio where we make them and whatnot. I was like, okay, this is a good idea. This is fantastic. These kind of people, they need my support. That's it. They need my support. And the way with me I feel supporting, I say, I could go join you inside for fight that fight with you. And even when I go for go join you, I no must become partners with you. No. It don't even need for no say I exist, but I still there for that corner at the work towards exactly the same goal. And that is exactly how I did it. For more than 1 year now, some day way, I don't even know how I just talk him. Say yes, if you've been a part of the people the way I've listened to one of your audios and this kind of now for the way people they talk, oh wow. So countryman, you know Franklin Jumentis. I said yes. From the very first time I've listened to that audio, I pick my phone and call you. My real line number. That time I began Facebook account serve. Yes. But I know, so I know them for no WhatsApp group with Agent Frank. I know them for no WhatsApp group with Susie Sparks, but we still collaborate, we still work together. We not even need to know each other. Time we go Cameroon for 2019, I go Cameroon, come back. I be here a few people that talk some kind thing them. Some people them, patriots and whatnot. They say no, countryman, how you feel come for Cameroon, then you go back, you not even can find we. I asked them, say, maybe I can't find you, how that one it go accelerate what black legism. Waiting, it go achieve them. Nothing. We still continue to work together just like how we work together now. We collaborate, we do this and that. We no need for ever even see each other face to face. We no need to. You just complicate things then. And then before when I want to see them, the kind of thing will happen for black legism, is that happen. I mean, the kind of thing will happen for amber fools that come, is that happen with we. Some kind slander and some kind stupid message that will start fly, or some kind pictures that come off for some burning corner for some forum, say, oh, now countryman this will Susie Sparks. They start talk some kind of nonsense, say, then we be go Cameroon, it be sleep with this and that. Let me not say they talk. If you imagine a person like me, I go Cameroon, and then you want to see some picture come off for some side, me and Susie Sparks. Or me and this, it no go ever happen. No, not because I don't want to meet up these people then. No. I want to meet up them one day, but even if I meet up them, it will be guarded and controlled. In a way where maybe you no go even know. If you like, you ask. No, I meet up Okan Nasri Clovis. I meet up Beltus. I don't meet up plenty of people then. But I be very careful the way I do my things then. I'm not being a random person if you just meet up me for some bar or meet up me for some kind of random kind of place. No. Even for UK here, now why that way? They go talk say, but now which kind of guy this one, this kind of country people? Now which kind of guy, you don't stay for UK 20-something years. You get the Cameroon Youth Association for UK, you get the Youth CPDM, you get the these organizations for 20th May celebrations and for London. If you see they provide one picture of me, say I be there for this place, I be being a CPDM, or I be there for this 20th May celebration for 2011, 2012, or 2016 for Cameroon High Commission for London, for this and that, or say I be sleep with this Cameroonian girl, some Bamileke girl for London. They cannot provide that. They're not fit. So me no person will call himself patriot or whatever. No ask me that kind of question. Say how you go fit can Cameroon, then you can find we. Because me for can't find you no get nothing to do with our collaboration. We still collaborate and we still destroy Ambazonia. Go finish. Make the point clear again, my country people then. I no get no political interest for our country. None. Zero. I don't get no political interest or any kind of interest at all self. Because yes, time I be about 10 years ago, I've done the plan my life for come back for Cameroon, come work and retire and live in Cameroon. I don't just want to come for Cameroon during my retirement age. No, I actually want to come Cameroon when I still be young enough in my 40s so that I go work a good 10 or even 15, 20 years inside Cameroon before I retire. That one don't always be my plan. But Amba, they don't already can cancel that plan. So I don't get no interest whatsoever. So no person, no shit on for the beginning thinks it is so this and that. I know a lot of people that they think their own, whatever they think, that one is your business. So okay, yes, as I be talk, sorry, say I digress for that particular point. Country people living in one person, as I don't talk, we don't support each other in many ways. So, like for example, I give you an example yesterday where Susie Sparks be there live. All we black legs and we'll go support it. Yes, we'll go support it. Susie Sparks knows say if you pick your phone, call me at any time. I know say if I want to find out some information or whatever, like if you want to find out some video, that video where they plan for that a live broadcast for IPP show, that video where Eric Tato be threatened, say me they cut your hand them. That kind of thing, like it call me say you get this video, and if I get them, I'll send them for you. I'll just quickly go off my laptop, go find them, I send them for you. Now that kind of collaboration they talk. The support no must be na financial. Support would be if it be now like say I need some video. If I think about okay, Tapang be make some video for 2017 where we talk so. I just message to the Spark. I say you get this Tapang video so and so. So the Spark will send them for me. Now the kind of collaboration that I need them. It no must be financial collaboration or financial support. No, we support each other on social media for our own activism. For anything where we did one, we support each other. And I know people the way they don't even meet up. Susie Sparks. Susie Sparks don't tell me. And other people them. Sorry, sir, they overcall your name today, Susie Sparks. Sorry, now because I watch you all day yesterday and I watch you again today. So you did right at the forefront of my mind. Sorry, sir, they call your name plenty today. But yeah, that kind of thing where I get another individual where it don't call me. It been a black like now. So mommy we did like 68 years old. But that mommy it day for my MKPD WhatsApp groups because I get about 26 groups where we share our black legacy and they go far and wide. That mommy there in one of them. So what with this mommy do now say with it, he get the own circle of friends about 12 or so friends them way. Whenever he receive anything from MKPD, he did take them, share them for all them. He say it don't day to the stage or the state now where if you go one day where he no share things to those he friends them, that country people things them, that friend that can't quarrel say countryman day fine. We never hear from here today. So I tell that message, hi, una the Hamburg. So countryman if you go holiday. So I know if you just decide now say for this 1 week, I just want to fly out to I don't know, Casablanca, or fly out to Barbados or to Jamaica for go spend a weekend with my friends or whatever. I must do country people now every day. No, it don't be possible. So even if I not send you something for 1 day or 2 days or whatever, it's normal. It's normal. Because me, I get my own life where I live. Nobody na MKP they pay me. So James Hawkins say, you know, if you go holiday till we finish Amber. oh. The way una the warrior. It's the voice that bring them hope. That is kind of true. A lot of people, they don't tell me that. So you get which way would they support each other? And I get this kind. Okay, maybe I talk something. When I know very well, say contribute, we need to do fundraising. We never ever do fundraising for this platform. Okay, and you get people them where they not get as much resources them as me, but now so black legs them. I know want to embarrass some person, but people they here where me I don't personally once in a while, even like every month or whatever. No, once in a while, I don't send them top up credit. Strategic people them, of course, the blackest of the black legs them. Like when I be there for Cameroon, like okay, 5,000 here. 10,000 here, put up a credit for your phone. Wait, with me, I want to encourage all the black legs them and all our country people the way that they hear, they listen me and say, wait, we not support each other. Even if you need now financial support, if you meet up another countryman, whether not for bar or not for restaurant or not for corner road, where you identify whether now one of these guys so they don't put their face out there for help with this de-radicalization, like Kawai and Nick, like Beltus, like Clovis, like Joel. And I know say a lot of people they don't already do them. Nothing no be wrong for tell you say, oh boy, I beg take 1 mimbo. Give you 500 francs just for help, tell you say put credit for phone. Person like Kawai and Nick, Clovis and they get picking them. Joe Belters get 2 or 3 picking them. Just give you 1,000 francs. Support he. That's perfectly fine. And I don't need for no. I don't need to know. So just help each other. When you meet up these guys them on the streets, you meet up them, whether na Susie Sparks, na Beltus, or na Clovis, or whatever, and I know say people they already they do them anyways. A lot of people they don't do them. So when they don't do them, they can't tell me. So when they don't, they need to tell me, but they do them. I know because na normal thing. But what we may do now say, I encourage when I say if we not get the opportunity for do them, I beg when I do them. Just even at only 500 francs, just tell you say thank you. I get your messages them, and you're doing a fantastic job. That one are just for also motivate and encourage you for do more. Yes. So and I don't get people the way they don't go. Like one time, some person be telling me say he go for a restaurant and he order chop and drinks, and then time where he don't finish, he want go for go pay. And then the bar manager tell you say, oh no, they don't already pay your bill. He talks about now who pay. He said na MKPD. So the person message me, tell me say, I be there at the Cameroon. Say I don't pay ye bar bill. I talk say no, obviously I know they Cameroon, they London. I just come up for do live broadcast while they drive motor. It talk say no, because I call you now, so because I didn't have a bar for Bonaberry, where some person don't pay my bar bill. Then when I want ask you say now who pay, it tell me say na MKP. I tell say, but MKP na all we, not be one person. It see you for that bar, it recognize you as person way you been a black leg, you been a country people, you did try for help your own way for bring unity and for destroy ambazoniaTerrorism. It recognize you as one of those. So now I didn't know very well say MKPD now all we, not be one person. So now that's how it goes. No matter one time, it don't happen for plenty of people them. So I want to thank any person who ever take that kind of initiative for help your brother or your sister, for just even pay a bill from Boba or for a restaurant or for Farote person like Beltus, Clovis or whatever, even at 500 francs, that's fantastic. I don't need to know about it. Just do play na your own part because say maybe you know if you can't put your face or on camera for do where we do because we need a lot of our own information to get out there. But if you know if you do them physically, personally, then do it other ways, support in other ways. Like we don't always ask. The only thing we don't actually ask now for like, comment, but most importantly, for share the message, make it go far and wide. But if you can do more, by all means, do more. If you meet up to the Sparks for Corner Road, nothing it no could be as sweet as for pay taxi ride. That would be fantastic. If you meet up any other person where you see and say they do something fantastic good and you go motivate it, maybe you put that, you give that 500, so it will put in a credit for your phone, go cost tapang, or go post something where it could demoralize the hell out of Amber, or use that credit where you put on for your phone. So call the Amber boy a day for bush, save your life. And for everyone who save your life, we don't save potential victims them. So that's it. So maybe I not go too far into that. When I know we know they do fundraising, we never ever do fundraising for this platform, and we not get no interest in money. And now one of the things in that way, I don't shing say we no go do them. I don't talk them. And one of the things in that way, Amber don't find all way for discredit where to contribute they do. They no fit. They don't try all kind angle. It no work. That way I be making my t-shirts. Then when I don't see the t-shirts the way Clovis they wear them, the white, the red, and all kind of thing. Then when I don't see even the teacup where Clovis they drink water from there, when they make a live broadcast, I be make them. I don't even make. I be make one just one. I be just do for with Susie Sparks a name for there and whatnot. Amber Foods they come and go post them for Facebook. Their propaganda where they one do them. They talk to they so MKPD apparently they sell whatever. They say I want to start to sell merchandise or whatever. I don't need that. I get a career where it don't always provide for me way before Amber should know why blast and the career still there. So that one not a problem. And even if I lose the career, just imagine with my academic qualifications and my world experience, if I come on now, just come here for Cameroon as an empty-handed, just come for Cameroon. How long you think it could take before me I get a good paying job? I give myself maybe 2-3 months at the maximum. I could get a good paying job, and I will be just fine. So that one at the list of my worries. Then I will always get, I'll always find something doing. So money doing a thing where me I worry about because if it bad now, how me I go work for it. Because I get the resources, I get the tools to work for it. So moving on, like I will talk, we support each other. Whether not for social media, physically, we don't support each other. And but if we only dream, so if we get the kind of support where we will get amongst ourselves. All right. So Operation Sunshine, we don't weaponize that word. Say Amber. Now na taboo. As I don't tell you now. Okay. As when they join, una match fire for the share and contribute to them. Una match fire, una share them. So as Paul Nilong ebi talk say kumkumasa he live broadcast need to still get as much views or the platform don't go down or whatever. Who cares? Because knowing that the platform they put chop for my table. That's one. And secondly, Mateuna, we don't diversify what black legism. Now just say people don't like Paul Nilong, the stupid. Excuse me, my country people. People don't like Paul Nilong, the stupid. So wait, Mateuna, wait, it don't happen. From 2018 to 2021, we don't change the game. not just on Facebook. We don't change the game on the ground. Yes, we, the country people, we don't change the game. So now, the biggest impact where MKP did get them now, it's not even there now for Facebook. All the things the way we would struggle for doing for Facebook for 2018, we don't employ other people than for doing. Yes, when I remember for 2018, all that debunking where we would go for the go, she don't say we want debunk one Amber lie. Before you want finish debunk that one, they don't move 10 other lies them. So you get to prioritize one of the big, out of that big 10, you get to prioritize one for debunk them. And by the time you want finish debunk that one, Amber don't come out with another 10 lies. They will get lie factory from 73 Chiefs to Sako, to Chris Anu, to Eric Tato, to Tapang. Tapang will be just the worst for coming up with conspiracy theories and lies. Ye and that Franklin Vela, they will be lie. Those speaking, they will feel lie. So we'll be there to try to debunk their lies. One of the lies we will try to debunk, and this thing where they talk say, Amber boy need a thief, Amber boy need a kidnap. This is all those kind of lies. But guess what? For 2021, when was the last time when I see countryman even go follow Tapang, they watch where the Tapang they talk? We don't care. I don't care where the Tapang they post. I don't care where the Mark Barretta they post. I don't care where the even Paul Nilong they post. I don't care where the Eric Tato they post. Now only one time with some people they could go watch the live broadcast and then they tell me say countryman, go watch Eric Tato. Watch it from minute number 36 to minute number 48. They talk about this, they talk about this, and then it go take me good day. Gone are the days where Abidishon watch all their live broadcasts. And for 2021, who has the time? Because we don't move out of that phase. We then now for the phase where we destroy them, not just for Facebook, but for Twitter, for YouTube, for WhatsApp, especially WhatsApp. And then we need to just destroy them on social media. We destroy them on the ground. And I talk with evidence. My country people them. My giving us some evidence. We don't multiply ourselves. Okay? We multiply ourselves. We don't diversify and we don't evolve. Like I tell you, the topic of discussion today, Nasawiti, the evolution of our blacklegism. For 2018, time we will just start. See what's how we day, how we talk about debunking the Amber lies them. Try for proof to people then say Amber boy if he die. That was so long ago. We don't pass that stage. We don't evolve. We don't take on new challenges them. We don't create new strategies them. And those strategies them, we don't put them aside, move on to better ones and continue. And that's how we go. So yes, my country will now give me 1 second. Some person to try to get my attention. Some person to try to ask my attention. Might just tell you say I am live. Okay. I don't just send you message. Okay, my country. So as I be the talk. We don't multiply ourselves. For 2018, like I be tell you, we'll be only getting Susie Sparks and Agent Franklin Jume. And then me, I can join. Now, like we three. How many other profiles they be there for Facebook where they will fight Amber? I don't know many. There were a few, yes, I be get about six or so where I feel like I don't remember their names them now. I don't remember their names, but there were a few where they turn to fight them, but not as vigorously as we don't come defy them. As where we now go know how country people don't defy them. So we don't multiply ourselves. So when some shit no white blast like Paul Nilong, it can't talk say, I know they still get as much views or likes or whatever. Wait, I always talk Martina, they talk me now with evidence. My show now with evidence. An example of what way me they talk about. Okay, my country people. My show now with evidence. Now just say maybe I will delete him, but okay. I think so I don't delete him after the last live broadcast where we do him. So the last live broadcast where we do him, I will show now. Say for example, take this post where country people, where me I be make them, will post them out there. Okay, me I post them to MKPD page. First of all, we'll get multiple pages. We'll post them for many of those pages. Them. So if Paul Nilong, it go for that one page, see and see this. So for that page, we'll get now 50 shares for that post. It could talk say countryman they still get the kind of impact we be get them. because he get na only 50 shares. Guess what? That one na only one of my 3 pages them. You don't see now one of my 3 pages them. That one get na 50 shares. But then now we don't multiply ourselves. So now look, you get Sunshine Amber for day, no be so. No na Sunshine Amber that. Sunshine Amber too don't take exactly the same thing. He post them. Sunshine Amber get with it. He get 5 shares. And then you get AB Moon. It don't take exactly the same thing. He post them. He get how many shares? 18 shares. So now Sunshine Amber, because it don't really post the same thing, it not go come for country people page for can't share the same thing with me. I don't already post them. So not only the black legs where they never actually post this same post where they go for country people, go share them. Yes, now so it work. Whenever you post your own thing, so make sure say you get at least 10 shares. Share them. Use yourself. And I know say now one of the ways in this way it make them contribute to get fewer shares now for our pages them. Yes, but our content it actually go further than before because we don't multiply ourselves. The same thing we contribute like this kind of content where we make them, we post them for WhatsApp, so it is spread go for WhatsApp. Imagine say if now only 6 or 10 of our black legs they carry the same thing now and then go for Facebook, repost them. And then they reshare them 10 times. It means that master 10 of them, they don't share them 10 times again. Now already 100 that, plus the number of shares the way they could get on the main MKPD page. Page 1, page 2, page 3. And then not to talk about the hundreds of thousands where they will go share them. Now only for WhatsApp, they go. And we not go ever know how many people they don't even see the thing. Because for WhatsApp, it can go to the end of the world. We not even quantify that one for 2018, 2019. My presence for WhatsApp no be as what we did today. Today, me I get more impact for WhatsApp than Facebook. Believe me, my country people. The majority of our country people them they're not there for YouTube. The majority of them they're not there for Facebook. But all of them they get now WhatsApp. Whether you be old mommy for village, your picking don't show you how to use WhatsApp. Like I will tell you that mommy when I'm 68 years old. It tell me now 2 days ago, time I be the drive, or 3 days ago, as I be the drive, so just before I go live, I be talking to you. It tell me say they dash 5,000 because of me. I tell you say what you mean. It say you know all that those people the way I always receive your broadcast and then they send them to them. I say yes. It say one of them meet up me for bar. It talks say I know say you need to drink alcohol, but take this 5,000 buy na water drink or buy na something granite or whatever. Time we go for house you reach up them. It say now because of your work, because of your relentless effort, and because every time when you send those things them to me, I de share them to you and I de give you hope. I de give you a voice and an opportunity, and I de make you sometimes and it laugh, sometimes them it feel good, sometimes them it feel motivated, it be hopeful. So now just the joy and the happiness because say that woman enough to fight, but we would fight now on your behalf. Now because of that joy, where it give that a friend 5,000 francs. Say take him. I know say you need to drink, but buy anything where you want buy a mutam. Just for thank you for sharing MKPD stuff. I tell them I mean say me no say 2.5 for that 5,000 on my own. Of course. Because at the very least, Igwe they take now 50-50. Yes, now my commission that. So all una way, una don't get farote because of me. Una no say una owe me half. You care your girlfriend, sorry, care your girlfriend, give you that sweet thing because of me. No say half of it belongs to me. Ma just tell una. Some are contribute them. For 2017. As I don't tell una, things that be there totally different. We will get not only Agent Frank and Susie Sparks for Facebook, but when I look at today for 2022, when I ask ourselves, if you remember, my country people, yes, if you feel remember, we get James Mukete don't join we now with a lot of Cameroonianness. If you feel remember for 2018, 2017, where be not only Agent Frank and Susie Sparks be there live on Facebook, and 1 or 2 other people. And so one day be there, I don't forget 1 or 2 names the way I feel remember from 2018 where they be the fight Amber for Facebook before Countryman can join. But today we'll get who? We get MKPD, Kawa Yannick, Okanasi Clovis, Beltus Aterson, Kingsley Atabonafak, you get Rado, Joel, you get Valentine, you get Yannick Sikot, Nsofoncha, Nick Santos, to name but a few. And then you get Nambere. So we'll never just defeat them on Facebook, but we don't convert their activism, where they be there now, for their side for 2018. We don't convert them into black legs. Yes, like the ones that I don't name them, Nambere, Yannick Sikot, Nsofoncha, Ngo Santos, even you get Joel, Rado, Kingsley, Beltus, Okanasi, Clovis, Kawa, Yannick. All these people, they don't name them. So they be in an amber for 2018. Where them day today? Where them day? So when I feel understand how much we don't win, when I feel understand how much we don't win, we start Nick Santos Day, we start Go Santos, and you get Nsofoncha and Nambere, Yannick Sikot, Joel, Rado, Kingsley, Beltus, Okanasi, Kawa Yannick. We start them day. They be then amber for 2000, and then I don't forget another one, Success Congo. I be even forget that one self. They've all been an amber for 2018. We start the day today. We don't for tell you how much you don't win, and in all this time, not a single one Cameroonian, it don't convert for go join Amber. Not one. Not one. Are we not winning fatly, my country people? The WhatsApp effect, we will get them today. I get 26 pages them for my WhatsApp. Now the phone this way, I use them for my WhatsApp broadcast. 26. I'm showing again. I'll be showing at the other time. Maybe when I'll be saying I'm fine. Man, sure now, because some person asked me again yesterday, say, countryman, you sure? Say you get 26 WhatsApp groups. I say, I know sure how. When I say, man, sure when I fine. I hope so that one be clear. MKPD group number 1, 2, group number 3, 4, 5, group number 7, 10, and they go on. Now group number 26 that, and group number 8 that, group number 9, the plenty. The plenty. Okay? So when countryman I come up, whether I with Operation Sunshine or I make a broadcast or anything like that, I did drop them into all my groups, them group. Now only me if you post my group, no person, no if you post my group. Me, I've been the only administrator for all my groups. Yes. Now only me if you post inside my groups. If you don't like them, get out. Go and create your own groups. My groups are there out there for destroy Ambazonia, for share my information. Wait till I broadcast them. Black legs they flop for day. Now so they carry them, they carry the information, then run, go share them again for other people. Then go again, go share them again, then share them again. Now so we did do them. We did destroy Ambazonia very well. We destroy them. The impact where countrymen get them for WhatsApp, we will no fit understand. And those things them so as they go for WhatsApp, they jump enter inside other groups them, jump enter inside other groups them. For each one of my groups then, I get hundreds. Okay, might show group information. Might just take this one group. Might just show now this one. This one I wait till when I see today. Now group number 6 out of 26. Now look and find. It don't flop to the maximum. 257 out of 257. It don't flop. 26 groups, and every day people they beg me for join. Every day people they beg me for join. They say, oh, countryman, I beg, add this number, now my uncle. Countryman, I beg, add this number. Now, so I don't care whether you be amber full or you be black leg, you can't join. Okay? I don't care whether you be black leg or you be amber full from ADF, where the shit nowhere blast the kiki themselves every day. You must can't watch country people. You cannot ignore MKPD. You know, if you ignore me, you must stay here. Like this Nigella, now which is this Akpara woman. He must can't watch. How you no go watch? You must can't watch him. You must can't watch my country people. You no get choice. When I understand my country people, you must can't watch my country people. You must. They no get choice. Now Nigella that I don't just block the fool. You must. And yes, like Kameme don't talk. It's not even about the views or whatever. It's the quality as well. What's with me at the broadcast? Mate una something. Mate I guarantee una say, if I do this live broadcast now, 100 people they watch them. I guarantee una say out of that 100, you go get at the very least 3 or 4 SDOs. You could get at the very least 5 or 6 divisional officers them. You could get at the very least 5 or 6 gendarme military army or whatever. You could get at the very least 1 or 2 parliamentarians, governors. Now the level that where MKPD they operate in. Where they determine some of the message, as soon as I send, I share, like I don't tell you, I show now. As soon as I send out the broadcasts, like if you look inside this group 6, man show now. Yeah, now the group 6 that no. As before I want come live, I don't just take and drop her inside the group, drop her inside all the groups them. Many of them no one can watch live. Many of them know they can't watch live, but as soon as I record and leave them, they can't watch them. Ministers, pastors, governors, mayors, divisional officers them. They watch. Many of them can't gather the intel self now for country people. That is it. They watch. Thank you, Carl Ivo. He said 1 hour 35 minutes is gone. I don't see him, but I know. So yes, I'll go wrap him up in the next few minutes. But me when I also understand today, so would I not go ever hear say it is so black legs they fight. We know they do infighting. We they support each other. Me when I remember that one. When I always make sure say we support each other in any way. And since 2018, where the black legism officially joined this fight, strong, they go for before. We fit tell when I say we don't get concrete achievements them, the results where we not fit deny them, where it be evident, because no person enough fit argue with evidence. For example, you get we don't make them amber, the word amber now not taboo. If some person tag you say you be amber, so they don't give you a death warrant. That's it. Now why that all money shake as soon as they call you amber? That was not the same for 2018. Amber boys them now they be compromised at a higher rate, especially for 2019, 20, and 21. Now the truth that because the effects of the country people, the black legs and where they did everywhere, the DDR process is be successful. Even if we get only 5 people in them where they drop their guns, it be successful. Because every one of those boys then now potential terrorists where it get potential victims them. Maybe thousands of potential victims then. That is it. And then you get the sensitization. It will work, not just sensitization we do on Facebook, but we don't transport our sensitization to WhatsApp and onto the ground. When I don't see Okana, Sri Clovis, and Beltus at her song, even Kingsley Atabongofak, Rado, Valentine, they on the ground inside Libialem, they talk. The other day when I see Belt is there for Yaoundé, Kawa Yannick there for National Dialogue. You get Nambere there on the ground, inside Kumba. You get all of this. Was sensitization, not just only end none for Facebook. So no fool like Paul Nilongo thinks it is. So when you can't talk, say, oh, if I be put this video 2 years ago, if I get now 30,000 views, but today it get now only 10 or 15,000 views, you think say it means say my impact, it don't be diluted. No. Maybe my impact, it don't reduce for Facebook, but then again, we pay more attention to WhatsApp, we pay more attention to Twitter and to YouTube, we pay more attention on the ground where it matters. And now why that we Capo Daniel, it can't tell when say, you know, go believe I'm saying this. So many of the country people, the way they on the ground, they listen not to MKPD and not to the ambassador no white blast so-called activists. Now them they talk not be me because they see the impact of which way they do them. And then you get the military strategies, the way they change based on what black legism. For 2018, one of the things the way they would happen, I say, countryman if they share the die body for amber fools and when they compromise them. For prove a point, 1, say amber boys, bullet they definitely enter una and una go die all. 2, we demoralize them. 3, will they reduce the radicalization, and because Cameroon military at that time they be believe say this, so if they show those die body them say na military kill them, they be believe say it go radicalize more picking them. But the way we be see them, I say no. Instead, it go reduce the de-radicalization. Why? Because you go show that picking them say if you pick that gun go for bush, we go kill you. Simple as that. We could kill you. Because right now, many of those shit no white blacks they pick gun go for bush because they believe say they no go die. But if you prove them for them, say we go kill all, we go die all. Many of them they go be reluctant. They go check signs before they go for bush. I actually get fight with military general for Yaoundé about this thing for the share Amber boy that die body. But the military strategy don't change today. It come full circle back to Usawe Abidon B since 2018. Ask yourself, say, time when they kill Ayeke. Nobody they kill Ayeke na inside some bush for Libialem, place where you don't even get a road. They send a helicopter. It go right into Libialem, go carry Ayeke die body, bring them inside the biggest town for Southwest, can dump them for Bisek Junction for Kumba. Make all man take pictures of them. Spray them everywhere. Now me I be start them. I be tell these people them. Time when me I go for a meet up a part betia some face to face, I tell you the same thing. I say you are wrong. I tell that pastor you are wrong, and you see you are wrong. You need to let the world know what way to go on for pay. You don't need to hide them. It don't go radicalize no man. If you think say it go radicalize one picking, I guarantee you say it go cause an effect where it go cost maybe 10 or 15 more. They not go be radicalized. You could show them, say one, they begin to die. No matter the number of which doctors them or how much a day you get them, you go die. They will go compromise you. And we no go dialogue with no person who can't find una or compromise them. So that begin to go check sense before they even think for go for that bush. Because of 2018, 2019, the whole thing we just did like Nigerian film for them. Some of them we just go them for that bush like saying a play. Go to smoke their banger then calm them. And then the atrocities that happen, they just think, say, okay, well, I don't already there inside. And then before the one say and bullets that pass, fing for the corner. Now for the reality hit them. They no be know. They be think say war now for film. They no be know. Time where they compromise Mad Dog for Bamenda. Nobody drag it die body. I think one of the city chemists run about on for Wusa, they go dump it die body. Now Cameroon military they do them. Make the whole world can't take pictures of them. Say yes, now we don't kill now the terrorists this now in this now we compromise them. I've been done already day since 2018. Now me I tell them say when I do these kind of things them. So when I see and say even the military strategies them they don't change based on intel and information we don't give them. We don't make them through sensitization. They see and say actually there is a positive effect for tell the world the truth about what we go on. Yes, to an extent where even their superior officers, they will tell them, say they don't do something them. Junior officers, they will believe more in what way country people they will do them. The thief can't tell me for back. Say countryman, no. What way they do be right. I know me say, well, boss don't talk, say, no, do this. But now the picture than this. We not understand. We broadcast the damn thing. Broadcast them. It go. So when I don't say I'm Cameroon government, the military don't change their strategy. None of them, they compromise, ambash, no white blast, them take the pictures. They didn't even take the pictures. They drag the die, but they can't put them for public square. Me, all man take pictures themselves. Yes, now we don't help for achieve that one. We don't prepare the ground. Make them the public. It then nana for our side. Make them now for the public for see Ayeke, he die body, or for see Mad Dog, he die body. The general public now, they rejoice. Now we don't achieve that one. We don't already win James Mukete. Okay, then you get also the so-called journalists them. We don't force the so-called journalists them for talk about the compromisation of Amber no white blast, the Amber atrocities them, and the DDR process, like Mimi Mefo, and even the one the way they were on an Equinox or for Wusa, all of those guys where they call themselves journalists, I always call them hungry journalists them. Now WhatsApp journalists them. They there for WhatsApp, they wait, me some different person send them something for WhatsApp, they run. Go post them. I mean, what is the difference between me and them? They call themselves journalists. They never ever investigate nothing. Now, different people, now WhatsApp journalists them. WhatsApp journalists. They just some random person just send them something for WhatsApp, they run, go post them. Then they call themselves journalists. So what is the difference between them and me? Me, I never ever call myself journalist. So now, Mimi Mefo, for 2018, time we continue to start this thing. Maybe for nobody write about, nobody ever they talk say, oh, Amber don't kill people them, Amber don't commit atrocity. Maybe for nobody ever write them. Ain't nobody ever feel right say they don't kill Amber boy for year. Ain't nobody write them. Maybe for no ever write about DDR. Now me, that one me, I go take the credit. Personally, I don't force all of them, whether not from Mimi Mefo to any other person we call it a journalist inside Cameroon. Now me, I don't force them for talk about the DDR centers. Now me, I don't force them for talk, say, Amba the kidnap people, Amba the kill people. And now Mimi Mefo and other people, they don't finally start to expose some of the Amba atrocities them now. So now, no point, no day for me for go to debunk, Amba lies them, because Mimi Mefo and some other hungry journalists them, they actually one time they do their WhatsApp journalism, because now WhatsApp journalism they do them. Now WhatsApp journalists. So yes, Equinox or whatever the day for they don't go talk say okay yes not true now Amber be kill the people them. So they tarnish Amber. Now that kind of thing way for 2018 it was unheard of. At that time it was our boys. Now so they talk my boys, our boys, our now so Anglophones they talk. So that time now only me and the few black legs that they be there for Facebook where will be the broadcast and say, now the shit no web, now Amber don't do this, now Amber don't kill we, now Amber don't kill the people, now Amber don't do this. And when Cameroon to kill the Amber, now we be go publish and say, yes, now we don't kill the Amber. But for 2020, I don't need to do that. 2021, I don't even need for do that. I don't need for do them. Because guess what? Finally, the so-called journalists, them, they don't try. Now the report say Amber the key people them. So we don't win. So Amber not even do that kind of fake news or propaganda say Amber boy no the thief. It don't reach to an extent where Ayabacho record audio, they blast the Amber boy the thief. You get Mark Barretta record, they can live, can't talk say they lied. There's no such thing as the IG. Now you talk no be me. We don't do such a fantastic job to the extent where you get Ektato can't tell na say Sako na thief. Now the fight against Sako. Ayabacho, he can't talk him. Say the Amber boy they kidnap people and so that they don't talk, say they go form another group of Amber boy then just for fight against the Amber boy they kidnap. Just to tell you now how much we don't win. My contribute them. And then Amber no fit raise money anymore. Ambazonia fundraising, it don't go to zero. Whether not county by county, my trip to Boya, World Draft, on a DAC, on a Anna, on a National AK campaign, on a bed to bed, on a Sunday offering, and any kind of fundraising where Amber do big rubber guns, selling pins, selling bonds, they don't raise any money. And that one, a massive thank you to the country people and to all our contributors that share them. Now we don't make that one it be possible. Remember, there are demonstrations where they be doing abroad for London, for Washington, D.C., Berlin, and other European cities them. Amber, they will go out onto the streets for Brussels, especially Washington, D.C. They go demonstrate. They be there in their thousands, my country people, for 2018, 2019. Amber, they will flop for their demonstrations then. How many of the day out now did they demonstrate for 2020, for 2021? Even before the coronavirus, now nobody see the number they will string the go. First of all, just the infighting way there amongst them. If Sako want go for demonstration, you just know you say, Ayabacho gang, it no go come. That one alone, it don't really cut Amber by at least half. So no way, no day where they ever get the same numbers they will get them for 2017, 2018. That is a fact. Infighting, now a major reason. And then you get the Operation Sunshine, people that fear now because they know the consequences they could day. Would they take their pictures and systematically tag them, say they be Amber. And when you put Amber, I don't tell you now it become not taboo. It means that we don't put a big massive target for your back. It means that you know if you ever step your toe inside pay again, if you get business for pay, that's gone. Just like how for 2018, if they call you black leg, your name not die. Now for 2021, if we will call you Amber, your name not die. We don't turn the tables upside down and contribute to them. That one, now success where we don't achieve them together. And we're supposed to be very proud of ourselves. Yes. And then you get the international support where Amber no get them. Amber don't try by all means for get international support. They don't forget them because of we. Yes, Clems Parker said there's no room for any shit, no white blast. Absolutely, we need to give them room. And then we don't kick them off of Facebook. So not only have we taken their activism, we don't take Nso Fonchai away from them, turn them to blackleg. Nick Santos, turn them to blackleg. Success Congo, turn them to blackleg. We'll get Nambre, Okanasri Clovis, Beltus, Kawayanik, and the rest, turn them into blackleg. Not just say we don't take their activism, including Yannick Sikot, turn them into blacklegs, but we don't then kick the few activists the way they get them left, we'll kick them out of Facebook. Just today, this morning, I confirm for una. 3 days ago, time I be there live. No, I be there live now on Monday. Today na Friday. So now about 4.5, 5 days ago, where I be there live. I even show una that Barretta account. And I show una how to go report him. And I want to congratulate all man where if you go report that the account where they call and say real Barretta. I want to thank every person where if you go report them. Yeah, because I want to confirm them for una. I know say una don't already see this post where una continue post them first thing this morning where I talk say thank you to all the blacklegs and the Sarko surrogates where we work together and we successfully delete Mark Arata from Facebook again and again and again. That account we create them, that account in no last 10 days, my country people them, for tell you how effective it will be. We'll mash fire for report them, we'll report them, I share them for WhatsApp. I share the link for WhatsApp. I tell all our contributors, say, go report this account. And then I do that live broadcast. And then I show people them how to report them. Blacklegs, the mash fire plus Sarko surrogates, of course. We mash fire. We delete Mark Arata off of Facebook again. So congratulations for all una, my country people them. A fantastic job. That Facebook account it be deleted off of Facebook again. So I will not care. So the few activists the way Amber get them, we don't delete them off of Facebook again. So these idiots them like Paul Nilong, they be confused. Even if True say MKPD were content or the number of views or shares or whatever, it don't go down. That's fine. Mo talk say yes, not true, it don't go down. So what? Usa Yannick Sikot day, Usa Success Congo day, Usa Nambre day, Kawa Yannick, Oka Nasri Clovis, Usa Rado, Joel, and then Usa Nick Santos, and so Foncha day. All these people that name and so they be there for Facebook. They fight on your side for 2018. Usa the day today, the day now for my side. So we don't add, we don't multiply ourselves. So when we multiply ourselves like that, individually, the payload it go down. Okay? The load it go down. That one a sunshine where they come. We wanna look and find. That one a sunshine where I don't just queue them up. It come. I can't sunshine in tomorrow. Okay? So we wanna understand so. Because say for example now for 2018, all the black legs they can share now with the way continue post them. So or 2019 and 20. So now if we get 300 shares or whatever. But for 2021, me, I don't distribute all that content on WhatsApp as well. So that make Ranger Titan go post them too for a personal account, then share them, and then James Hawkins too, go post them for a personal account, share them, AB Moon, Chaka from Kraidai, Mugu Mugu, or when I go post them for a personal account. So this one post, it be posted now 15 different times. We don't multiply ourselves. And that way, might tell you the genius with that. Okay, now we give Amber plenty targets them. Okay. We'll just play one small game. We'll play one small game with Una country. Una know Una country. We'll just play one small game with Una before I go. Because now through this game way, this thing they add me for update. Okay, we're not going to play the game today because my Samsung Note it update. It don't just decide to say maybe I update them now. Can you imagine? Shy. So, and I will not be able to do that today, my country people then. Okay. So, I will just want to show you something where I go explain for you. I go explain better what me I mean. But, allow. Okay, we go explain for now better what me I mean, but I no go do we'll do next time maybe. So me want to talk, I've been at the Kumkumasa, the king of all the Blacklegs, the Igwe, the contractor, the grabber of Ambazonia Biabia, sorry, the grabber of Ambazonia Canas. No matter the number of Biabia in that Canas, we must hold that Canas. I contribute them. I want to thank all our contributors the way they don't join today. They like and they share, they comment. But like I talk, most importantly, they share them, make it go far and wide. I want to thank Una mash fire for the share them. Una share them, my contributor them, Una mash fire. Continue for the share them, make it go far and wide. I want to take a few seconds, or 1 or 2 minutes actually, to thank the contributor the way they don't comment. We'll get bitter cola. If they don't start with the report, me for a page. Yes, you get every right for reporting. We'll get Ranger Titan. It's we all also need to report Kemi Ashuya account. That's true. And then we'll get James Hawkins. James Hawkins is again, and then we'll get. So when I feel read the comments and for ourselves, and then Peter Goran, he said, "We love you, countryman, and I love Una too. I love all my country people them." So my raise them up. I hope so it will be clearer for Una for read them. Tad Jacob, he said, "King, we love you. I love Una too." This live broadcast today, as I be talk from the beginning. Now for the hardcore Blacklegs them, and for tell when I say when I input, it be vital for achieve the successes the way we don't achieve them, and make una no ever underestimate how far we don't come. It not be possible for go back for 2018, but if we go back for 2018 right now, Tad Jacob, you go understand. Same with James Hawkins, you go understand. It was dire. The situation will be dire for 2018. But right now, we don't already win. If you just look back, Bakala CFA, Mogo, Katanos. Yes, if you look back, you get Chakavum Kradai, the tell we say this, so we don't get 930 shares. We need just 70 shares more, and we could reach our target. Eric Tato Tano Blackleg, he say you are the best king of kings. Thank you to Larissa Ambe. He says stay blessed, MKPD. God chose you to save Anglo fools. Well, would they here for help them if they need the help? If they don't need them, fine. And if they want for make Kenen for play tabala, we'll give them kunkum. That is it. We need to play tabala with terrorists. So yes, I do wait for now for reach that 1,000, and then we will end our live broadcast. So, AB Moon, Chakavum Kraidai, wherever you are, monitor and tell we please. Then we will reach the 1,000 benchmark. Yes, Bitakola say one love to you. Stay strong, my country people. Them we did together. Why would they wait for reach that 1,000 views? Maybe I play for now that audio way I open this live broadcast with. But before I even play the audio, when I look at our country now, Okana say Clovis that now some money picking this. So money fine picking this way. Amber, be send them, me to go wipe them through them. Like when I see that kind of dirty corpses, the way they don't dirty the day for ground, like they want Joel. When Joel they call him, where they compromise for Bambly 2 days ago. You know, I see that kind of dirty shit, no white blast the way with the compromise them say Amber boy. That could have been Clovis. That could have been Clovis. When I look, now money picking that. Where they for just kill them like foul, throw for some side. No questions, nothing. And then if they be kill it, throw them, can we be dinner Amber? Guess what? We for celebrate. If they be kill it, throw them, can you imagine? If the population for can't celebrate, look at the difference. Look at the difference now. And then you tell me, say, Amber na fine thing. Amber, we never ever buy pen, just ordinary pen like this. It gives some person. Buy paper, ordinary paper like this. Give you, say, make it go for school. No. The buy na gun, give, make go keep people them. Make it go die. like Ayeke, Fonte Lucas, like all the other rest the way they don't kill him. They send me go die like that. But we'll be happy, say they're alive. And I'll be very happy and very proud of you. Say don't decide for change your life, for flip your life around, go back for school and make something of himself. So I'll be very proud of you for that. And why that way, I don't devote myself for mentor ye, for coach ye, and for support ye in every way in need the support. Whether not through just, being there and mentoring and even financial support, because even as it day for school, it need financial support. It not get job. So it need all those kind of things. And it get a sponsor, the sponsor you through me, which is fantastic. But so that is it. I play this audio where I open the live broadcast with Anfona. Make you laugh small. My country people them. When I listen. And this audio only be possible today, 2021, because of the work where we, the country people, we don't put them down for make sure say people they get courage for fight back against the shit no why blast them. Yes. So we'll get Baron Tanaka. Hello to you too. We'll get Ngale Jonas. It's a Ngale Jonas. It's a me will zoom dai chaka. I beg you want see Clovis chaka. I need to see na chaka. All where I see na black leg. You see the black leg? This is the black leg. This is the black leg, my country people. This is the black leg. Oops. That don't look too good. Yeah. All I see na black leg. When I see the black leg, do you see the black leg? I see the black leg. Now Clovis the black leg that. Yeah, Charles Ngote. It's a good job to you too. Al bin Khalifa don't finally join me. Al bin Khalifa. This one now would die give you credit. Oh, I've been. Okay, some characters a day on this planet. At least you don't share, that's good. Yeah, so when I feel see, okay. Chagabum Kraidai said, congratulations for the 1,010 shares. Yes, we don't reach our target. Albin saying that 1K plus shares. Okay, that's it. Maybe I stop for the show, Clovis, a Black Legs. Maybe I play this audio for now, and then we'll end the live broadcast. So when I listen to this contemporary conversation with one Amber, she'd know why blast.
Hello? Hello.
Hey?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. This number called me in the morning.
Yes. Na kuna babina kuma from Ambazonia.
Yes.
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't get which I talk.
You talk everything.
I said na kuna babina kuma.
Colonel, who make you Colonel Lomasa? That one is stupid. When I want to talk for responsible people, when I talk behavior, you Colonel who? Since when? Amazonian and something again. Foolish. If you want to something talk, you want me to talk, may I help you talk? Not the time you say Colonel, nonsense. When I know what they do before become Colonel, huh? You know how many years they take military man to become a Colonel? You call us a Colonel for Ambazonia. Colonel for Ambazonia. Which place Ambazonia there? You know me very well. Stupid. You want to call me for help you, call me, talk your name, say I be Kudi, or I be this man. Not tell me say Colonel for Ambazonia, nonsense, stupid. Can you even speak English? Tell me if I have to help you, tell me I'm this, that I'm one of the misled youth. I will help you. Don't tell me that Colonel, idiot.
Can you help somebody?
Stupid man.
Can you help somebody?
If you want beg me to help you, tell me and I will help you. Don't tell me I Colonel. Colonel what? Which is when? Stupid man.
So my country people then. And with that, we'll go end them right here.